If you owned a multi-million-dollar olive farm that's also home to a celebrated restaurant, what would you do with it? Well, one member of the wealthy Philip Myer family decided he'd give it away, and he's made some people very happy. It's 167 acres of gourmet heaven on the Bellarine Peninsula. The question is, why build this from scratch, then give it away?
I don't know how you answer that in a modest way. I'm very fortunate to come from a financial background that I can afford it, but it's about it's not about charity, it's about empowering an organisation.
That organisation is the Marcus Oldham Agricultural College near Geelong. It now has a new $4 million campus, its biggest gift in 50 years.
Gina Reinhardt could learn a bit about how families can get on by talking to Philip.
The very private Philip Myer has owned this farm for 16 years. He's now semi-retired and lives in Tasmania. The property near Drysdale has its own private airstrip and a shop that sells olive oil produced on site. It's also home to the two-hat restaurant, Loam.
So it's going to be really a from paddock to plate experience for our students.
What was your family's reaction when you said that you were giving away essentially millions of dollars?
Apart from my wife and my children, it's been kept pretty tight, which is a surprise from the Myer family because they are very tribal. So this one went through to the keeper.
And what did your wife and children think?
I think they are delighted. I think they're very proud. There are situations where this sort of thing quite often happens after the person is dead. So it's very nice to be very alive.
Would we want to look at dairy in Australia?
At a time when farming is struggling to attract and keep young people on the land, the gift of prime real estate and a working business is a boon for the college. It doesn't receive any government funding and relies on donations.
One of my concerns is that the mining industry is booming at the moment. They're taking, a lot of people and a lot of expertise, and it's pretty exciting. They can pay a lot.
Philip Myer, the second cousin of Premier Ted Baillieu, comes from a family of well-known philanthropists. His mother, Prudence Myer, the namesake of the new campus, left much of her own estate to the Brotherhood of St Lawrence. Dick Smith famously said, most rich Australians are selfish and don't give enough away.
I can only say what I've done, and I'm very comfortable in what I do. Everybody has their own comfort level, and I don't think I can comment on what other people like to give away.
And is there a joy in sharing what you've got?
I think so.
He looks happy.